Waldy, everything good? YouTube's giving me some bad feedback. And, I don't know. I do not know. Hope it's all good. What is up, Steeler? What's up, Aiden? Alright, we're going to give it a little bit of time. What are we watching, Florida, Bama? Maybe. We might be able to. Hi, Mark. I have an ad. Well, you know, the ads support me and whatever, so it's all good. What's up, Legos? What is up, dude? Yeah, we'll go through games. Where did I schedule at? Here it is. Yo, what's up, Rigo? Hey, Alpy, what's going on? Alright, so, for the top 25, we do have Florida, Bama today, in this week. Florida, Bama is, I believe, the best game you're going to get out of this week. Yes, it is. In week 4, we anticipate a UNC Penn State possibility if both teams can get a win. Washington Pitt. So week 4 has some interesting things. Alabama, Georgia is in that. Stanford, UCLA, the number 1 team in the nation. So week 4's got some potential as well. See ya, I'm going to play NCAA. Alright, Brader, thank you. Okay. Alright, boys. Gamecocks, Bulldogs, a week 3 game? I don't believe so. No, Bulldogs are playing Cincinnati. The Bearcats. The Gamecocks are playing FCS Southeast. So, when are we watching the NFL portion? When we get through the preseason. You know what step we're in. You're a coach. We're not skipping steps. Alright, so when we get through preseason bidding, and we get through cuts, we'll be at the regular season. Come on, guys, let's use a little bit of logic here, alright? Come on now. Alright, so we can either take a gander at Florida, Alabama, or skip week 3 and take a gander at either Washington Pitt, Bama, Georgia, or UCLA, Stanford. What do you guys want to do? What's up, Eagle? No, we're not watching Miami Rutgers. That's not what we're going to watch. The number 2 team in the nation against an unranked team. Josh Seymour. What is you guys with the Miami Rutgers? What is this crap? Washington Pitt. Sim, watch Washington Pitt. It looks like the consensus is to sim. You guys know the rules. We watch rank unless there's somebody on an unranked team. Which right now, there isn't. Really? So, the U versus Rutgers for the memes. Alright, so the consensus is that everybody wants to sim week 3. So we'll go right through week 3. That's fine, I'm good with that. We'll go right through it. And Florida got killed against Bama, so kind of expected, I guess. No, don't edit it, Roberto. Send in a new list, because if you edit, I will not get the ping. And if I do not get the ping, then I'm not going to know that you put more people in there. So please just put more bids in if you need to put them in. Do not edit your existing bids. That is not going to help you. What's up, EJ? Thank you for doing that, Eagle. I appreciate it. Alright, so we're at a good level right now at 7.5 minutes with a lot of people actually here. So, if you're a coach and you want to get a perk point, go ahead and DM me in Discord Bama. Since Bama won, took down Florida. So go ahead and DM Bama. If you want a perk. If you're a player and you want a perk, go ahead, DM Bama with one attribute that you want increased, and I'll increase it by 1. Alright. So, let's take a look at the scores for last week. Alright, so we know Bama killed Florida. Alright, Purdue gets the win. Where the hell? I want top 25. There we go. Alright, so Bama kills Florida. Look at this. Overtime. North Carolina put on the ropes by Nevada, but they do pull it off. Auburn over Mississippi State. Washington loses to USC. So that Washington game maybe not looking as good as it would have. OSU killing the FCS squad. Miami kills Mid-Tennessee State. Michigan kills the FCS. Baylor kills Rice. Southern Miss in a huge upset over Ole Miss. Big win for them. ASU beats Memphis. Notre Dame over Georgia Tech. Georgia over Cincinnati. Big. UCLA shuts out UNLV. Wisconsin over San Diego State. Stanford with a squeaker against Arizona. South Carolina kills their FCS opponent. Northwestern over by 10 over theirs. Arkansas shuts theirs out. Arkansas is ranked 9 right now. Michigan State over Minnesota Big. BYU squeaks one out against Washington State. Okay, so now, what do we have? We have, there's our rank games. We have number 21 North Carolina taking on number 20 Penn State. We have Pittsburgh is no longer ranked. That's no longer a game we can really take a gander at. Alabama at 18, Georgia at 8. That's a game we can look at. 15 UCLA against number 1 Stanford. That's a game we can take a look at. So, we have, I wouldn't worry about users right now, EJ. Most of them aren't even starting. They're not even starting. You guys are going too crazy on the user. They're not even playing. Only Brader is starting. And, so we got UCLA, Stanford, Alabama, Georgia, and where's that North Carolina thing? North Carolina, Penn State. So those are the choices. That's what you got. Rutgers lost. It's not reasonable. We're not watching it. Miami will have a reasonable game. It'll probably be against Clemson later on. More than likely. Yep, 3 and 4 are not starting, though. Sorry, EJ. Those are not starting receivers. Those are the number 3 and number 4 receivers. Ooh, Michigan State Notre Dame might be a good one next week. All right, Penn State, Penn State, Penn State. We got 3 for Penn State, 2 for UCLA, Stanford. Any other opinions? Or is no one else here and no one else gives a shit? Because that could also be true. We have another UCLA, Stanford. No, wait. MSU, Notre Lame. All right. So I guess we're going to go into this Penn State game. Woof! A 95 overall against an 86 overall. Alrighty, that's what we have. $16 watching, but only 5 likes. Yep. That's what I'm dealing with. Hit the thumbs up. Alright. Okay, as always, if you guys are coaches here to scout, you can select any one player on this football field. I will give you the top players right now. Here they are. James, the left end, he's a 99 overall. Baker, the punter, is a 97. Schuler, the right guard, is a 94. And for UNC, you got a 95 punter in Rogers. You got a 89 free safety in Green and an 89 left outside linebacker in Pollard. So those are the guys that are supposed to be the best, but you may want to look at somebody who you actually see playing well. Here we go. Penn State, UNC. Looks like there's going to be a lot on the line here. One team might not be ranked at the end of this week. What's up, Liam? Let's see who it's going to be. Number 20, Penn State. Number 21, North Carolina. In Happy Valley. Okay. Penn State will receive. North Carolina defers. And that one's through the end zone. Penn State will bring it out to the 25-yard line. Here we go. Kevin Bowen with a 2-yard run. Guess that might be a running back to look at. Here goes Bowen again. And that time he only picks up a yard. That's going to leave 3rd and 8 for Penn State here. Okay, and Bowen's going to run it again. Breaks a tackle and is brought down after a gain of 1. So Bowen, 3 runs, 4 yards, and Penn State going to punt it away quickly. Here's the punt. Fielded. Good return so far. And a decent return of 18 yards by Adrian Washington. North Carolina going to take over with a football. Okay, play fake. A Trubisky clone. Going to throw this one to the right. It's complete, but the man was out of bounds before the catch. So illegal touching on UNC. That's going to drop him back 5 yards. Steve Jones is the idiot who ran out of bounds and back in bounds to make the catch. Steve Jones, a moron. Okay, here we go. He's going to throw it to his left, and that one going to get broken up. Steven Anderson, the quarterback, is 0 for 1. Okay, there's the throw on the screenplay, and Herbert Pruitt goes nowhere on that play. Okay, it's going to be 4th and 15, and UNC going to punt it away. You haven't missed much, Pride. We just simmed week number 3. Florida got killed by Alabama. And we're here in week 4 watching Penn State UNC. Eventually, Clemson will play a good team, and we'll be able to watch them. Okay, here's the handoff. And Bowen goes nowhere. His offensive line has not been helping him out, but he's going nowhere right now. Pruitt was hurt on that play before. He's got a bruised sternum, but he'll come back soon. And there, scrambling, is Chris Latimer with the 5-yard run on the scramble. He's doing better than their actual halfback. Breaking tackles, getting up the middle. So here we go, another 3rd down for Penn State. What's up, Pepperjack? And here we go. That's a nice throw and completion to Antone Lamb for 11 yards. Ooh! Upended Alvin Hughes. But he does hold on to the football. And they'll leave 2nd and 7. And Kevin Bowen again goes nowhere. Brought down by Derek Smith of North Carolina. All right, here we go. 3rd and 9, another 3rd down for Penn State. And he will be sacked. Chris Latimer going to lose yardage. Sacked by Phil Alexander. Coming in off that edge. Just bull rushing the lineman and then coming off his block to make the play. Great play, and Penn State will have to punt now. FAU trying to upset Clemson. No, we can't have that happen. And Adrian Washington on the 13-yard return. There's a throw and a big hit on Steve Jones, who makes the catch. 2nd and 3 for UNC. They're going to hurry it up a little bit here. They're going to go no huddle. And the throw incomplete.
Jones was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 3rd and 2.
Steven Anderson not looking too good. All right, here he is, Anderson, thrown across the middle and complete to Bernard Holland for 11 yards.
1st down.
Anderson the throw, and Bernard Holland with the 7-yard catch. He's caught the last 2 UNC passes. And I don't know what Steven Anderson's trying to do. But he is sacked by Ben Webb. Way to go, Steven Anderson. Okay. Steven Anderson throwing and complete for the first down. Herbert Pruitt back into the game. Catches a 10-yard pass. Anderson, weird little jump to the side and no good there. So Anderson's, I guess, had his moments, but looks like a moron so far. Here's Steven Anderson again, and this time throwing to his right. Complete to Drew White. Didn't mean for that to rhyme, but it happened. And they're going to hurry it up again. There's a throw incomplete. Off the hands of his receiver. UNC will try a field goal here, and it is through. North Carolina going to take the 3-0 lead. Auburn, Kentucky. There he is, O.J. Walker, ladies and gentlemen. He's got 7 carries for 101 and 2 scores in that game.
The North Carolina Tar Heels is lined up for the kickoff.
And, of course, we're going to get no score now. But we know it's 3-0.
The kickoff is down for a touchdown.
Going for the bomb. Oh, nearly intercepted by Chris Turner. That's why Chris plays defense. Chris Latimer with a nice throw, but just a little underthrown from where he needed it to be. There's the throw. Underneath, complete to Zach Walker. 7-yard reception. Penn State's got a 3rd and 3 now. And there's a screenplay to Bowen, and trying to get the first down, but he is a yard shy. And Penn State will punt it away. Okay, second quarter now, and Penn State's a punt. On the return, and knocked over is Adrian Washington, only able to pick up 5. UNC will start from their own 20. Lego's been a mod for a while. Legos used to be around all the time. He's not so much anymore. Steve Jones will make the catch for 1 yard.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
And nice throw by Anderson. Complete. And a touchdown. Robert Gaddis for 79 yards from Steven Anderson. The longest pass in UNC or in NCAA history. Holy fuck, that's can't be correct. I don't know. Maybe it is. And UNC. Of course we show stats, Eagle. I mean, EJ.
The Tar Heels are lined up for the kickoff. Lamb set to return. The kickoff is down for a touchdown.
What's going on, Brady the GOAT? Yeah, it can't be correct. There's a throw into triple coverage, and Melvin Lilly, the man to deflect it. UNC on top 10-0. There goes Bowen. 7-yard run for him. It is now 3rd and 3. And there's a throw, and that one incomplete. Dropped pass. And it is 4th and 3. And Penn State going to have to kick it away again. Their second 3 and out of the game. That one taken, and he will be brought down. Washington with a 14-yard return, though. And UNC going to set up shop at their own 35. Anderson going to throw, and that one incomplete. Jarred loose on the hit there from 36. There's Anderson. Going to throw and complete this time. Robert Gaddis for 13. Gaddis playing well so far. Only 2 catches, but some big ones. Touchdown and a first down for him. Okay, here's Anderson. Going to throw, and that's complete. Kevin Newberry for the 10-yard reception. That's his first catch of the game. Anderson starting to spread it around. Over Gaddis. And Drew White's going to lose a yard on his catch. Thank you to the person liking this, disliking the stream for helping this get recommended. Exactly. Thanks for the notoriety, boys. Or girls. Anderson, gonna throw, complete. Number 84, big time catch. That's Bernard Holland with his 3rd catch of the game. Anderson, after looking really dumb for a while, is looking really good here now. Anderson, pocket presence, end zone, nearly intercepted Mike Gibbs. I guess that's who number 36 is. Mike Gibbs knocking that one away. A new sub and 4 dislikes. Yes. Life goals. All right, Ben Webb on the deflection that time, number 93. And we got a 3rd and 10 here. Will North Carolina get in the end zone? Will they get a first down? Or will they end up settling for 3? Let's see. Anderson nearly intercepted Ryan Baker on the deflection. And Penn State able to get the stop short of the red zone here for North Carolina. So this kicker has already made a 46-yarder. And this one is good as well. North Carolina going to take a 13-0 lead. Studio update, Auburn on top, 35-28. There's O.J. Walker, 8 carries, 113, 2 touchdowns.
Gordon set to return. The kickoff is down for a touchdown.
Jesse, Brianna Connor, and I don't know who the 4th. Cactus Cooler. And hit in the backfield, but Bowen keeps going. Wow, look how many broken tackles by Kevin Bowen on the 4-yard run. Did a lot of work to pick up 4 yards. Here's Bowen again, and this time he will not break the tackle.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
And that's a nice play. Antone Lamb for 16 yards and a Penn State first down. Good throw. Tight window. And there's Bowen. He'll pick up 3 yards before being knocked to the ground. And there's a throw, and that's complete. Zach Walker and his second catch of the day. Chris Latimer trying to get this Penn State offense in a little bit of a rhythm. And he's going to throw this one incomplete behind his receiver. Oh, you have no school tomorrow? Nice. And there's Bowen. Bowen's going to pick up the first down with an 11-yard reception.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
John Preston. And incomplete. Chris Coleman with the deflection. Is Bowen hurt? They keep bringing out a number 30 now. All right, going no back in the backfield and a throw to Jason Bolden. His first catch of the day. And he's got Penn State in the red zone at the 16. With the clock ticking here in the second quarter. There's Bowen. And Bowen will get brought down on first contact. A loss of 2. Great tackle by Dwayne Clayton of UNC. And the hand to Bruce Bowen, and he will break his first contact. Pick up 10 yards. It's a 3rd and 2 for Penn State from the 8-yard line. Empty backfield again for Penn State. The throw. Touchdown, Jason Bolden. From Chris Latimer to Jason Bolden. And we've got ourselves a game. Studio update. Auburn 42, Kentucky 35. Walker not getting the brunt of the work right now. It is Washington throwing the football to Johnson. 3 touchdowns to Johnson. That's doing it. O.J. Walker put his work in early, and now the passing game's taking over out there. Hey, what's up, Alex Berry? What's going on, man? Oh, we do have some coach openings. We have, 3, I believe. 3 openings. We have the Minnesota Vikings, Miami Dolphins, and Somebody else. I don't remember the other one. The Bills. There you go. Little lollipop throw out to Steve Jones on first down, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 8. Steven Anderson trying to run his team down there, pick up points before the half if he can. Yeah, Oppo. We almost have a full league, man. We are hyping this thing up. Kevin Newberry with a 2-yard reception. I mean, there's probably going to be some coach openings next offseason because we'll probably be firing some people. About to watch the game tonight? Same, dude. I want to see that game, and I want to record some shit. But for now, we're going to stream some of this. We got to scout some college teams. Yo, Troy, what is up, dude? Auburn goes up 49-35. And trying to get away, breaks a tackler, but then is slammed for the sack by Scott Davis. Big time sack. Walter putting in some big mod work right now. Hands up for Walter. Claps for Walter. All right, Penn State looks like they want to let the clock tick. I don't blame them. There's a quick throw. And he's brought down in bounds. Anton Lamb with his 3rd catch of the day. And that'll do it. We'll go to halftime with North Carolina on top of Penn State 13-7. Okay, if you guys are coaches and or players, doesn't matter what you are, and you would like a perk at this point in time, please DM me the halftime score of this football game. DM the halftime score of this football game. If you're a player, also include a attribute, and I will increase it by 2. Okay.
Washington into return. The kickoff is down for a touchdown. Gain of 7 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Okay. UNC starts with it. After a 7-yard gain, Anderson's going to get sacked by Joe Green. Maybe not the mean Joe Green, but he's acting like it with a huge sack right there. It's going to be 3rd and 11 from the UNC 24. There's the throw. And Herbert Pruitt with an 11-yard reception does make it to the marker, they say. Didn't quite look like it, but hey, I'm not the ref. And there's a little screen pass to Herbert Pruitt. That'll lose 5 yards. 2nd and 15 for North Carolina. Got him into some space there, but just the throw wasn't perfect. And the pursuit by Penn State was really nice. Intercepted. Oh, no, that's complete. Oof, my bad. Steve Jones, I thought that was going to be picked. Steve Jones with a catch. That was right into traffic. 3rd and 9. That was a scary one, EJ. And that's another one into traffic. Nearly intercepted and deflected. We have not seen an interception today. And here the punt. Taken and nowhere really to go for Antone Lamb. 2-yard return. Penn State takes over from their own 20. FCS is killing Texas Tech right now. 9-yard catch for Zach Walker. Oh, FAU's not pulling that win off against Clemson. Not happening. Arkansas is barely in front of Arkansas State right now. And there's Bowen with a 6-yard run to complete the first down. First down, Nittany Lions.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Hey, KD, what's up, man? Yeah, Alex, all you need to do is go into the press releases of the Discord you just joined and put, whatever name you're going to use for your coach has accepted a contract to become the head coach of whatever team you want to coach out of the ones that we have available.
Ball start, offense. Still 3rd down.
Time right. Pull down. Mike's 50.
And incomplete, Chris Latimer.
Was the intended receiver on the play.
Penn State will have to punt it away here on 4th and 12.
Washington with the return.
Adrian Washington on the 15-yard return, and North Carolina sets up shop at their own 36. Okay, here's Anderson, and don't know what he was doing with that one, but that's a throwaway. Anderson, play fake, downfield, nearly intercepted.
Jones, the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 3rd and 10.
Didn't say who that was, but number 39. Not a good play there. Looks like the free safety. There's a throw down the left side and complete. Sidestep. And finally brought down. That one's Robert Gaddis with the big play. He has 3 catches for 122. Over 50% of the passing offense. And there's a throw, and that one inaccurate. Probably could have had a nice completion there if it was thrown in the right spot. Okay, Anderson underneath. Complete to Adrian Washington for 7. And that's Washington's first catch of the game. The return man. And North Carolina on the pitch. Number 22, what a fake out.
Gain of 12 yards. First down.
I don't know who 22 is, but that was a nice little elusive move. And throws to his mama in the first row. Way to go, Anderson.
Man left, man left. Pull down, pull down. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Price makes the tackle. That's good.
And Anderson takes it himself for 5 yards.
That'll make it 35.
Right, Roger. Three down. Check 59. Mike is 59.
Here's Anderson on a 3rd and 5. End zone incomplete. Roped it through the back of the end zone, and North Carolina will try to make this a 9-point game. And they will succeed. 9-point game with 2:36 to go in the third.
North Carolina is lined up for the kickoff. Land deep to return. The kickoff is down for a touchback.
Walter, you're so petty. Just kidding. All right, here we go, Penn State. There's the throw, complete. And that is Zach Walker with another completion. His 4th catch of the game. Latimer drops back for the screen. Bowen on the completion, and he's going to pick up 17 and a Penn State first down. Bowen was looking bad early, but he's looking really good of late. And a big-time completion for Penn State. Total yardage at 240 for UNC, 156 for Penn State. We're going to have to pick it up a little bit. Bowen running over some guys, picking up 8 yards.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
All right, welcome to the league, Alex.
Loss of 1 yard on the play. 3rd down.
Now, we hope you're an active member of the community. The only way you can be fired from this league is inactivity. And we do move slow. So, it is acceptable to miss 1 or 2 streams, maybe even 3 or 4 a week. Acceptable to miss some streams. Just be able to get your stuff in by the deadlines. There's not a lot of things you need to get in. Mostly it's about the offseason, as Penn State drills a field goal. And the studio update is that Auburn has won the game. There's O.J. Walker, 15 carries for 156, 2 touchdowns. But Washington, who's this boyo? 6 TDs. Woo! I shall stop my meme account immediately. Your meme account? Suspect meme account. I don't know what you're talking about, man. But anyway. Oh, great. We lost the score again.
That's good for a gain of 14 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
But we know it's 16-10. Yeah, so as I was saying, Alex, really it's about the offseason. Right now we're not in the offseason for the NFL side. We are in preseason free agency, so undrafted rookies and such. There's a throw. Unfortunately, I can't really announce well because it's not going to show me who's catching what. There's a throw and incomplete. That's all good, Eagle. You're allowed. You don't have to comment. We prefer that you're active, but you don't have to be.
22-yard punt. Out of bounds at the 22-yard line.
You said I need time, so I said I'd stop my meme account I ran with another guy from my school and is trading on. Oh, trading's definitely on. Trading is definitely a go. Alright, so end of the third, 16-10. UNC Penn State. Penn State has the ball for a chance for another perk. If you are a coach, please DM me in Discord which team wins the game. UNC or Penn State. Eric Chavez, what's up, dude? Where can I get an invite to the league? What's going on, man? I haven't seen you around before. Welcome to the FGFU.
That brings up 4th and 11.
Yeah, which team's going to win the game? Not going to say it again. Perks are about you listening, paying attention. Okay. From the 48-yard line, UNC is going to take over. And Anderson going to keep it himself. And he is going to pick up 8 yards.
7 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
And there is Drew White for the 10-yard reception. And UNC moving the football right now. Very well. There's a good run by Herbert Pruitt. That's going to pick up 7.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Hey, watch 28. Let's go, D.
There's a throw, and that's complete. 81. That's Steve Jones for 16. He's got 6 catches for 45 today.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Check. Green and 98 Weasel.
And breaking tackles is Steven Anderson as he picks up 2. That'll leave 2nd and 8. Hey Roberto, that's perfectly fine, man. We know you were busy with the move. Hope all went well with that. And there it is, Andrew Taylor going to take it in for a 5-yard touchdown. And UNC going to go back on top by 13. Oh no, they're going to go for 2. They're going to go for 2. Anderson throws, incomplete, dropped. And in the studio update, there it is, Southern Miss with a big win over number 3 Wisconsin, holding that Wisconsin offense back. Their kicker was 4 for 4 on field goals. Ole Miss over Vandy. Wow, Lewis with the 5 TDs. Babatunde just came from Ole Miss. You could be a player as well, Eric, if you would like. As a player, you will start out as a high school recruit, meaning that next offseason here in NCAA, you will be entered as a recruit. We will find out where you commit to. We will follow your career in college as well as watch games that you will play in so that these coaches can scout you. And then when the time comes, when the video game, when NCAA 14 says that you are going pro, then you will go pro and be entered into the draft class in Madden 19. Where these coaches will draft you and you will control your player. You will control, after his rookie deal, you will control your player as far as where he signs in free agency. If he gets if you'd like a contract extension with the team that drafted you, you can negotiate that. You can demand a trade. Of course, the team doesn't have to trade you. But you can demand a trade. You can hold out until you... God damn it. You can hold out until you get a new contract. All kinds of realistic things you can do with your player. No rush, but where would I find my roster? I didn't show the rosters of non-computer teams, or of non-user teams. But if you give me some time after the stream here, I'll be able to get you your roster. I will probably, with a couple new coaches now, I'll probably just show the rosters of the other teams. No, we haven't had a player hold out yet. We haven't had a player yet. Everybody's in college, so nobody can hold out yet. What's up, V-Dub? The man, the myth, the legend. On your lunch break? Nice. Enjoy that. No, Alpo, because none of our players really cared about money. All they gave a shit about was signing minimum contracts. All right, Penn State trying to make this comeback. There's a throw. Broken tackle. More broken tackles. 13-yard catch for Greg Thurman. Latimer playing pretty well quietly. 20 of 30 for 181 and a touchdown, but... What happened? Was that a fourth down? I might have missed that. That might have been a fourth down. I may have missed that. And UNC takes over. I definitely missed that then, Alpo. I definitely missed. Herbert Pruitt, 4-yard run. Barring a crazy comeback, Coach Ninadino has just got himself 2 perks. There you go. And, wow, Herbert Pruitt, nice 11-yard run. Penn State takes their final timeout. They won't be able to stop the clock for the rest of the game. That should be it. North Carolina should come away with a nice upset win here. And not just because they're 1 rank behind, but because they're like, what, 9 overall points behind or something? Yeah, Walter, but you don't get control over them. You just get to put a player in the game. That's the difference. Remember, we said that. You win Coach of the Year of the Super Bowl, you get a player, but it is not under your control. You don't get player perks. Only players get those perks. You're basically just putting a name in the game. Where do you make your player? In that Discord, go to the hashtag player submissions tab, and you will be able to see the template in there that you can give me all the information that you need. You can put a player in that you can't control if you win the Super Bowl or Coach of the Year. That's how you will get to do it. All right, Steven Anderson's your player of the game in the big upset for UNC today. Okay, let's check out the statistics. Player stats, there's Steven Anderson, 25 of 42 for 273 and a touchdown. He also had 16 rushing yards. Herbert Pruitt had 10 rushes for 49. His touchdown was poached. Robert Gaddis, there he is, the junior receiver, 122 yards and a touchdown for him. Okay, defensively, a couple sacks here. Phil Alexander and Scott Davis. No interceptions, a lot of deflections. There's your deflections. Those guys could have made some picks. They didn't. Kicking game, he's a freshman. Punter is a 95 overall senior there. Okay, looking at Penn State, 20 of 30 for 181 and a touchdown for Chris Latimer. Kevin Bowen, 44 yards for him. Nobody really did great in this receiving game for Penn State. Touchdown for Bolden. He's only a freshman. He's got plenty of time. Sacks, Joe Green and Ben Webb with the sacks. Nobody with interceptions. Deflections by many defenders there. 88 sophomore. That's a pretty damn good kicker. And the 97 senior punter in Mario Baker. Okay, there's the game stats. Again, don't forget to give me the player that you're trying to scout out if you are a coach. Unauthorized to put messages in there. Don't worry about it. Alpo fix it for you. You didn't have the player role before. You do now. All right, USC takes the L to Oregon. Big Oregon with the big win in these games around the country no one gives a shit about. Just kidding. We care. We care. Okay, we are advancing. Vincent Dubman is rumored to take a coaching job in the D1 ranks from Scottsdale. Vincent Dubman. Okay, Florida also going to lose to Tennessee. Wow, they are not doing well this year. I don't want to have this guy get fired and have to take over another team. Damn it. Okay. So we're moving to week number 5. Okay, let's take a look at how our user recruits are doing. Oh, that's not what I care about. I don't give a shit about that. I care about our users. Okay, quarterback. We have what? Eric Fisher. There he is. Eric Fisher. It's looking like he's going to Alabama 100%. Eric Fisher's going to Alabama. Mark my words on that one. Halfback Rylan Wilborn. Yep, he's probably going to go to Alabama also. So a couple guys going to Alabama for sure. All right, wide receiver Jeffrey Stewart. It is neck and neck between Clemson and Ohio State. That is so neck and neck. I don't think there was another receiver. Was there a tight end? I don't think so. I think he's coming up soon. I think he'll be in next year's. I think we had defensive end, defensive tackle, right? Defensive end Kenny McCormick. Looking like Texas A&M. Big time looking like Texas A&M. Okay, did we have D tackle? I don't think we did actually. Maybe it was middle linebacker. Yep, we have Troy. Troy, he's probably going to be going to Syracuse playing with Brader for a couple years. Okay, Troy's going to Syracuse. And then Vasu. Ooh, that one's close between Notre Dame and Boston College. Don't know what it'll be. That one's actually really, really close. And then we have Tyler Wan, who's probably going to go to Wisconsin. And I think that's it there. Those are the users for this season. There will be a new crop next season to see where they end up going. Alright. Now, let's check the scores from last week, even though I know you guys were watching it during the game. Tennessee over Florida. They take a ranking. Kent State. Ooh, never mind. Top 25. Arizona State over Cal with the win. Auburn over Kentucky, of course. We know that. Ole Miss gets the win over Vanderbilt. Clemson over FAU. Southern Miss is now ranked 16 after the win over Wisconsin. North Carolina over Penn State. They're now 0-2. Arkansas winning over Arkansas State. They're ranked 7th. Michigan State over Western Kentucky. Texas over Colorado State. South Carolina over NC State. Washington over Pitt. So they go back to 14 even though they're 2-2. BC over Notre Dame. BC goes to 15 in the rankings. Miami over Rutgers, 30-14. Ohio State over Missouri in a romp. Michigan over Minnesota. Alabama loses to Georgia. Georgia, the number 6 team in the nation now. Okay, Stanford over UCLA, 47-28. So what good games are there in week number 5? There is Michigan State, Notre Dame. That's the number 5 team against number 13. We have Tennessee, Michigan. That's 22 versus 8. We have Ole Miss and Bama. That's 23-24. So those are the 3 games that we could watch in week number 5. Just trying to see if week number 6 has anything super. Actually, week number 6 is looking bad. Other than Tennessee, Georgia, Washington, ASU, it's not looking too good. It's going to start getting good, though. Once you get to that week 7 range, it's going to start getting good. I don't like week 6, to be honest. Ole Miss, Bama, Ole Miss, Bama, Ole Miss, Bama, Ole Miss, Bama. Everybody wants Ole Miss, Bama, huh? Four 4-0 LSU unranked. Let's take a quick look at the top 25 poll. Stanford, Miami, Auburn, Clemson, Michigan State, Georgia, Arkansas, Michigan, Ohio State, and Texas are your top 10 teams. I mean, if you watch the game, Simmon option. I mean, I'm down with Simmon. I'm actually down with Simmon to the bowl games if you guys want to. I'm down with Simmon to the conference title games if you guys want to. But we do need to watch. Let me see something. Depth chart. Where are these players again? Mitchell's on Notre Dame, isn't he? I just want to see if the depth chart has changed at all. Mitchell's still the third running back out there, so that's not even really a worthy watch, to be honest. At Clemson, yep, Pride and Teller are the 4th and 5th receivers. EJ. So, yeah. Please sim the conference championship game. Is that what we want, though? Because the only reason I agree with doing it, okay, is because we're going to want to watch every conference title game. We're also going to watch a lot of bowl games. Not all of them, but a lot of bowl games we're going to watch, okay? And the only reason why I would even suggest it is to get the season done a little bit earlier than it would have so that I can actually make the class. You know what I mean? So I have more time to make the class. Now we have 2 guys that don't want to do it. There's Rigo and Walter don't want to do it. They're holding us up. Now, well, Rigo, it's not exactly pulling a Connor. Alright, how about this? We won't sim the entire regular season. Okay? But can we at least maybe get to, like, week 10? Are you guys cool with, like, getting to week 10? And seeing what games are out here? Because we're going to have some big rivalry games. You got the Florida-Georgia game. What's rivalry week? Is that week 10? Because you could end up with some really nice games on the back end of the season. Sim to week 10. Alright, so what we'll do is, if we don't see an absolutely incredible game, okay, then we'll sim the week. Okay? So if there isn't a unanimous game that everybody wants to watch, we'll sim. And there wasn't one in this week 5. So let's go through week 5 at least. Okay? We're going to go through week 5. We'll bring it into week 6. Can't stay long, but wanted to stop by. Hey, Husker, what's going on, man? Thank you for stopping by. Love you for doing that. I'm trying to be fair to everybody. I'm not being Connor. I am not telling you what is going to happen. I am asking you guys. And I'm not going to do something you guys don't want me to do. Okay, that's the difference. That's the difference, Rigo. Alright, I'm not Connor. I suggested something. It wasn't met with a unanimous yes, so we're going to try something else. We will amend it. Yeah, we didn't really have the time to do that, EJ, or else we would have. Ranked 19 at 1 and 2, because they were ranked 5 at, or they 1 and 0, so 2 losses only brought them back to 19. Babatunde. Babatunde. We're going to get to watch him in the NFL, though. We'll get to watch him in the pros. Okay. So, let's take a look at the scores. See what games we have for week number 6. See if there is an out-of-this-world game. Alright, so Florida over Kentucky. Oops, I keep forgetting to go to top 25. Florida over Kentucky. Yeah, UNC Charlotte was going to get hammered by Auburn, and they did. Ohio State hammers UAB like you think they would. Ooh! Texas A&M over Arkansas. By 2 points. Oof. Georgia over Texas Tech. Stanford over Utah. Notre Dame smacks MSU. Syracuse back into the top 25, smacking UTSA. Arizona State smacks Penn State. Clemson loses to Northern Illinois. Northern Illinois is now ranked 16. Tennessee gets smacked by Michigan. Miami smacks NC State. UCLA smacks Oregon, who just beat USC. Ole Miss beats Bama, knocks them out of the top 25. I love it. Okay. Week number 6. Is there an absolute masterpiece of a game here? Let's see. Florida Cal. Meh. How is this game of the week? If that's game of the week, we're in trouble. A 1-3 Virginia Tech team against the number 2 team in the nation. Alright, we got 11 Michigan State against 17 Northwestern. Raiders ranked again, but he's not playing a ranked team. Clemson's ranked, they're not playing a ranked team. Stanford's not even playing a ranked team. We got number 25 Tennessee trying to hang on to their ranking against number 4 Georgia if they can get the win. 14 Washington against 23 Arizona State. And 15 UNC against 22 Ole Miss. So are we going to sim? Are we going to sim? Do we all agree with the sim here? Okay. It's looking unanimous on the sim. There's not a blowaway game in week number 6. We'll check top 25 after this sim. I don't want to check it now. We know we're simming. We know we're simming, so we're going to sim it. See, I want to get the NCAA season done ahead of the NFL season just because I need to make the class. And it gives me more time to make it when I'm not rushed to make it in the off season of the NFL. You know what I'm saying? If I could make it during the entire season, I could make it really tip-top shape. As much time as y'all can give me with it, It will be better. All right. Florida with the win over Cal. It's a big win. It's not that I'm trying to rush the NCAA season. I do want to scout some guys. We do want to look at some dudes. And we will. We will do so. What's up, Jeffrey? / Austin. Whatever it is you want to be called nowadays. Alright, so Florida's going to take on LSU. I wonder if LSU is still undefeated. We can look at, let's look at conference standings real quick, too. If we watching, like, every bowl game. I don't know if we're going to watch every bowl game, because some of them are just garbage. Like, 6-6 teams against 6-6 teams. Aren't going to be, that ain't it, Chief. Alright, but we'll watch pretty much all the ones involving ranked teams, I would agree with watching. Alright, LSU's 4-1. They're still not ranked. Alright, let's take a look. I want to take a look at the conference standings real quick. Okay. Let's start from the beginning. ACC. Atlantic. Florida State's got that right now. So Clemson in a little bit of trouble there. They got to win some conference games. They've only played one, so. Syracuse, no. That ain't it, Chief. They're out of it. Brader. Some freshman hijinks. Miami's looking way good. I think they're good. I don't think they're going to face any trouble here. Maybe UNC? Maybe. In the American Conference, let's see. UConn and UCF battling it out. UConn's a 75 overall. Okay. SMU doing very well in the American as well. Okay, Big 12. Oops, I forgot Big 12 doesn't have divisions. So Big 12, Kansas right now is up there with Baylor. Oklahoma State's not too bad either. They're in decent shape. West Virginia's in really bad shape. Big 10, let's see. The leaders. Michigan State is up there. Michigan, even Rutgers is undefeated in conference somehow. Must have been against Indiana. Legends, you got Wisconsin up there still, even with that loss to Southern Miss. Purdue's up there, Nebraska's up there in conference anyway. Conference USA, Marshall, FIU is 1-0 in conference, but they're only 1-3 overall. North Texas looking dominant. Louisiana Tech looking pretty good. UTEP's got a shot. Independents, we got 5-1, 4-1, 4-1. All the independents are doing well. The MAC East, Akron looking good. Miami, Ohio is ranked at 24. They are an 86 overall. In the MAC West, Northern Illinois is looking dominant. Looking real dominant. The Mountain West, on the mountain side, Boise State and Utah State are looking good. Air Force, not too bad. They're looking decent again. Hawaii, the only undefeated in-conference team at the moment. In the Pac-12, you got Stanford, obviously number one team in the nation right now. Everyone else has losses in conference. UCLA, yeah, it's going to be a tight race out there in the South. Arizona State, UCLA, USC, they're all right there in the thick of things. That side of the conference is going to beat each other up. And the SEC, Missouri's undefeated in the conference. Georgia's looking good. They're in good shape right now at 3-1. Florida, we're not looking good there. Well, I shouldn't say we're. We are not Florida. I'm just controlling Florida. South Carolina, 4-1, 1-1 in the conference. They're teetering there. Auburn, looking really good. Ole Miss is looking decent. They're undefeated in conference. They got the one loss to Southern Miss. Those two losses with Southern Miss aren't actually, hurting anyone. They didn't hurt anyone by beating them. Let's see. Undefeateds in the Sun Belt is Georgia State, App State, South Alabama's undefeated overall, but they haven't played a conference game yet. So that's a tight one. Okay. Let's see. Heisman watch. Heisman watch. The Kent State running back, Danny Harrington, is in the lead. Stanford halfback Cedric Williams is in second. Georgia halfback Adam Lawrence is in third. Larry Vincent, quarterback of Miami, is in fourth. And Eric Leach, quarterback for Notre Dame, is in fifth. So I don't know where O.J. Walker is. I do not know. Where is O.J. Walker? Okay, that being said, let's look at the Week 6 scores. Florida in big win over Cal. I keep doing that. Miami, big win there. Notre Dame, big win. Michigan State pulls it out against Northwestern. Clemson over Georgia Tech. Boston College gets walloped by Army. Baylor wallops TCU. Stanford pulls it out against Washington State. Northern Illinois pulls it out against Bowling Green. Auburn beats up on Oregon State. Georgia kicks Tennessee's ass. Kansas State whoops Illinois and gets themselves into the top 25 undefeated. Florida State whoops Maryland. Washington pulls it out against Arizona State, knocks them out of the top 25. Miami, Ohio gets in the top 25 with a close win against Central Michigan. South Carolina wallops Kentucky. They're in the top 10 now. Louisville over Michigan, knocking them out of the top 10. Indiana gets walloped by Wisconsin. North Carolina gets beat pretty good by Ole Miss. And they're in danger. So, looking at the Week 7, we got LSU, Florida. I don't know. None of these are ranked, like big-time ranked games. Here you go. Number 1, Stanford against number 13, Washington is possible. Number 6, Notre Dame. Number 25, Florida State. I don't know if that interests anyone. Number 9, South Carolina. Number 15, Arkansas. I don't know if that interests anyone either. Number 3, Auburn. Number 17, Ole Miss. Well, I don't know. Does anybody like those games, or are we going to sim to Week 8? Alright, so somebody's saying SC Arc. Somebody's saying Ole Miss Auburn, and then I'm getting a lot of sim. So there is no consensus on anything. And we're getting a lot of sim. So sim it is. We're going to sim. That's the majority vote. We're going to roll. We're going to roll. Even Rigo says sim. Florida over LSU. Nebraska over OSU. Upset pick. Okay, so Florida gets the win over LSU. So LSU not going to be a top 25 team probably anytime soon. Hey, it's all good, KD. The idea centering around this is that it would have had to be a game that everyone wanted to see for us to stop and watch it. But this might be a big sim. This might be a big sim. And it could be worth it for the coaches that are still hanging around in chat. Even if I don't show another game tonight. Even if we just sim to a nice point. where we'll be way ahead of NFL. Trust me, it'll be worth it for the coaches that are sticking around for this. You guys are seeing what's going on. That's a good thing. You guys are looking at what teams are playing well. No, we're not going to sim until 2076. That's ridiculous. Okay. Scores. Okay, so Florida with the win goes to number 13. Oklahoma drubs Texas, knocks them back a little bit. Wisconsin loses to Penn State by 3 at Happy Valley. Penn State's first win is knocking off a top 10 team and blowing them back. Nebraska with the win over OSU. And Alpie's correct in that. Arizona State over Oklahoma State. Kansas State over West Virginia. Stanford does blow back Washington. Northern Illinois kills Akron. Alabama kills ECU and gets themselves back into the top 25. Snooze fest at 3-3, no less. Michigan State kills San Jose State. Florida State over Notre Dame in a little bit of an upset right there by 11 points. Clemson over Louisville, hanging on tight. Arkansas in a 1-point win over South Carolina. And Arkansas gets themselves back to the top 10. Georgia over Missouri. BYU into the top 25 at 5-1 over Northwestern. Boston College over Duke. Auburn over Ole Miss by 10. UCLA over Cal by 4. And now we look at week number 8. Let's see. Anything big here? Big games. Big games. Give me a big game. Come on. I'm rooting for a big game. I'm just not getting any. Ass Bama against Arkansas. Though I fear if you watch it, Alabama beats their ass. I mean, that's the only ranked game. USC Notre Dame's the game of the week. But Alabama-Arkansas is the only option other than a sim. So what'll it be, boys? Sim, 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 sim. Getting unanimous sim right here. Insert tumbleweed sim. Look, if there was an extremely good game you guys wanted to watch, we would watch it. But I'm just not seeing it here right now. And you will get them when the conference title games come around. You will get them when bowl games come around, because the reason why is because I put for there to be no conference bias. Everything's at large for the bowl games. So you will get 1 versus 2 in the national title. You'll get 3 versus 4 in the Rose or whatever it is. I mean, you will get very good bowl games, and we will watch those for sure. I will call Bama upset Arkansas. But is it really an upset? I mean, I hear what you're saying. 25 beating 9. Everybody would be like, wow, upset. But is it really? Because it's Bama. Exactly, Rigo. This game has such a Bama bias, it's not even funny. And obviously, okay, you would say, hey, if they had a Bama bias, why isn't Bama, undefeated? Why are they 3-3? But look, even Bama at 3-3 is number 25, and they shouldn't be. There are better teams than that. Okay. Alright, so the Gators with the win there, you can tell. Oh, they beat the bye week, my bad. They'll be playing FIU, that shouldn't be a hard game for them. Alright, taking a look at the Week 8 scores. Army over Temple. Army is ranked now, boys. Northwestern gets back into the rankings at 3-3. What is going on with this season? South Carolina takes the L to Tennessee. Baylor takes the L to West Virginia. Texas over Iowa State. Ohio State over Illinois. Wisconsin over Iowa. Clemson over Duke barely. Northern Illinois is number 4 in the nation as they beat Toledo. Number 20, Arizona State over Oregon. Number 3, Auburn kills Texas A&M. Arkansas does beat Bama and knocks them out of the top 25. Ole Miss over LSU. Miami over UNC. Kansas State loses to TCU. Nebraska beats Purdue. They're number 19 in the nation. UCLA over Oregon State. Notre Dame beats the shit out of USC. Georgia beats up on Vanderbilt. Florida State absolutely annihilates NC State. South Alabama is undefeated, and they find themselves in the top 25 after a win over ULM. Washington over Arizona. So, we got some good stuff. Let's see, any good games? With some new ranked teams involved. Still not looking good. Ohio State and Buckers. Go Buckers! No ranks here. Army's playing Bama. Any predictions on that game? There are no ranked teams versus ranked teams in this week. Absolutely none. So I guess we're gonna sim that one too, boys. There are no good games in that week. So that one's automatic. I don't even have to ask you guys. That one's not even good. That's not even a good week. Alright, let's see. Anything for week 10? Come on. I honestly, guys, I'm praying for a great game. I haven't seen one yet. Sorry I was late. Was texting my crush. There you go, boy. Get it. Texas State wins is your upset pick. Let's go, Buckers. Beat that Balpo. Ohio State boys. Check the Heisman just in case. We will check it. And we're definitely going to see Auburn. They're going to be in a bowl game. And they're going to end ranked. We know that. We will see them. Don't worry about that, Walty. We will definitely see Auburn. At least one game. Maybe two, if they're in the SEC title. Come on, Buckers. Get this win for me. Beat that OSU. Do hot showers cure soreness? Somewhat. They definitely make it feel better. I'll tell you that. Why do you ask that? I wonder. And I use South Bama national title. Alright. See what we got. Okay. Florida blanks FIU to get into the top 10. K-State over Oklahoma. Nebraska over Illinois. Michigan State over Indiana. Utah over UCLA, and Utah into the top 25 now. Northern Illinois in overtime beats Western Michigan to hold on to their top 5 ranking. Syracuse beats Miami The number 2 team in the nation. We got to look at this. The number 2 team in the nation gets beat. Russell with a 3-yard run. Gates with a 40-yard pass from Vincent. That made it 14-3. Then Brader with a 6-yard run, which made it 14-10. Then Boyle with a 5-yard run, which made it 17-14. Then Anderson with the pass from Vincent, which made it 21-17. And then Lewis with the 1-yard pass from Brader to get Syracuse back into the top 25. That's crazy. Auburn in overtime takes the number 2 spot by beating Vanderbilt. Oklahoma State over Baylor. Rutgers! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, baby! In overtime! Let's fucking go! In the top 25! Whoop, whoop. Let's go! Alright, Clemson over NC State. Ole Miss over Mid-Tennessee State. Army over Alabama! Let's go! Army! Alright, Army. This looks like a classic. They were up 14-7. They were up 21, or no, not 21. They missed the extra point. They were up 20-7 at the half. Bama comes roaring back, takes a 21-20 lead. They take a 28-20 lead. And then with the field goal, making it 28-23, and then the touchdown and the 2-point to make it 31-28 and the win for Army. Wow, what a game. That's a hell of a game. Washington over Cal. Florida State over Louisville. Texas over TCU. Arizona State over USC. Stanford continuing their number 1 ranking, winning by a touchdown over Oregon State. So, games that we have. Let's see. Georgia, Florida. Number 4 versus number 10. Anyone? Four versus 10. We got 13 versus 24. We got Army Air Force. We got Clemson. They're playing Wake Forest. That's bad too. Miami's playing Penn State. We got 11 Wisconsin, 16 Nebraska. We got 12 Texas, 22 Kansas State. Come on, Rutgers, you better stay ranked. Beat Indiana. Don't let Indiana beat your ass. Don't let it happen. Syracuse, meh. Michigan State, Michigan would be nice, but Michigan's not ranked. Auburn, Arkansas. Ooh. That's nice. That is nice. Okay, so we got a good week here, boys. We could watch multiple in week 10. Week 10 is looking nice. We got Auburn, Arkansas. We got Wisconsin, Nebraska, which is a decent-ass game. We got Georgia, Florida, which is the game of the week. So, I mean, it's up to you, boys. I mean, what do you want? What do you want to see? Let's take a look real quick before you guys make your decision. Let's take a look. Conference standings. Do those games mean anything? Well, I mean, Florida, if they beat Georgia, doesn't really do much to Georgia, to be honest. Not right now, it doesn't. It could down the road mean something, but Georgia's 5-1 in conference already. So, doesn't mean a whole lot. Auburn, Arkansas could be big. Because if Arkansas can take that dub and go 4-1 in conference and have Auburn be 5-1 in conference, you got a game on your hands. Auburn's also a 99, 99, 99, which means there's going to be some players y'all want to see over there. And Arkansas is not bad. They're 90 overall, so they probably, it looks like they have more defensive players than offensive players that you'd want to see. But, I mean, Georgia's a 95, 99, 92. Florida's a 93, 95, 92. So, that ain't too bad. Let's take a look at that Big Ten over there. Where's Nebraska at? Ooh, come on, Rutgers, do it for me, baby. Let's go. If an 83 can beat out all these 90s for that division. All right, let's see. Nebraska, who's playing Wisconsin. Again, that's early in Big Ten play. Wisconsin's got a whole season of Big Ten play to go. They're only 2-1, which means if they could beat Nebraska and make them 4-1, and they could be 3-1, that would be huge. And that they're a little bit closer in overalls than the other guys playing each other. But, I mean, Wisconsin looks pretty good. Nebraska looks like they got some players. I mean, there's some good stuff. There's some good stuff for sure. Let's take a look at the Heisman watch real quick. Danny Harrington of Kent State is still way up there for some reason. Timmy Washington for Auburn. You got a Heisman candidate right there. Okay. Aaron Dixon is a Heisman candidate of Northern Illinois. Adam Lawrence, Heisman candidate from Georgia. He's only a junior. And then Bill Young out of Michigan State is a Heisman candidate as well. Let's look at the top 25 poll. Okay, we got Stanford, Auburn. See, Auburn, Arkansas is huge. Georgia, Florida is going to be huge. Wisconsin, Nebraska is big. Texas is playing K-State. Washington's playing Utah. Those are going to be kind of big. But what do you guys want to see, boys? What do you guys want to see? Ready? 1 for Auburn, Arkansas. 2 for Florida, Georgia. 3 for Wisconsin, Nebraska. Yeah, I got 2 1s, 3 1s, and a 2. 4 1s and a 2. A 3. 5 1s. I got 5 1s and then 1 for each of the others. So it looks like everybody wants to go with number 1. 6 number 1s. KD, I see you putting 3 like 7 times. Only 1 time. I only need 1 vote. Alright, there's too many 1s. 1 it is. Yes, spammer. He acts like I can't see it. Alright, we're going to watch that, and then I'm going to end the stream. And we'll decide in Discord if we want to come back to Week 10 or go to Week 11. Just as a preview to Week 11, guys. Alright, because I am going to end it after this game. Preview to Week 11. Number 1, Stanford's playing Army. Clemson's playing Florida State. Arkansas is going to be playing Ole Miss. Rutgers is playing Nebraska. If they can both win, that's interesting. Michigan State's playing Ohio State. Huge. If both can win their games. Texas, Baylor. Arizona State, UCLA. So there's definitely games in Week 11 that we can watch as well. But for now, you guys have asked for Auburn, Arkansas. Yeah, but I'm too smart to get tricked like that. You gotta give me more credit than that, buddy. Let's watch Kent State NIU. Is NIU playing Kent State? I don't understand how Kent State could have the natty guy if they're not like ranked or anything. Like or the Heisman guy. I have no idea how that could possibly be a thing. All right, so clearly Arkansas is more of the defensive juggernaut. And clearly Auburn's more of the offensive juggernaut. Okay? There are people visiting for Arkansas. They're trying to bring in some guys. Top players for Arkansas, 99 strong safety Perkins, 96 right guard Barber, and 93 strong safety Young. Top players for Auburn, you got O.J. Walker. He only has 894 yards, 10 touchdowns, so maybe that's why he's not a Heisman dude. You got Stanley as a 99 defensive tackle, and you got Timmy Washington, the 99 overall Heisman candidate quarterback with 27 total touchdowns this year. So, injury report, okay, they're both missing a tackle, or they're both probable on tackles. So let's see. All right. Number 15 passing offense versus 99. Number 10 rushing offense versus 43. I mean, ranked number 1 and 2 in passing and rushing touchdowns versus 102 and 84. So offensively, it's a little bit of a mismatch. However, Arkansas is home. So let's see if 7 can pull it out against number 2. 2 versus 7. This is what we've been waiting for. 2 top 10 teams.
The Tigers are lined up for the kickoff. Rose deep to return.
Okay. Arkansas going to start with it. Where's Lance when you need him? We're actually watching Arkansas, and he's not here. We are watching Arkansas. Where's Rozier? Where are these boys? Probably watching. Is Connor streaming? They're probably watching Connor. If I had to guess. Okay, for those of you that are here at the start of this game that we're watching, go ahead and give me a prediction. Who's winning this game? Right now. 9:23. All right. So you got till 9:25. You got 2 minutes to give me a prediction. Who's going to win? 1-2. Who do you got winning? In DMs, please. Give it to me in DMs for a chance to win a perk. For a chance to win a perk. A good perk, too. DM. All right, here we go. Arkansas. Ooh, big time run by the quarterback, Kevin Pittman. Good run. And Arkansas first down into Auburn territory. Okay. 2nd and 10 for Arkansas. And William Smith loses 3. All right, here we go. 3rd and 13. William Smith. Only 1 yard, and it's 4th and 12, and Arkansas drive is going to stall here. And the punt. And that'll go through the end zone touchback, and we get to see him. O.J. Walker in his last game had 13 carries, 110 yards, and a touchdown. Very consistent senior running back. I know everybody wants him. Heisman from last year. But Timmy Washington trying to get himself a Heisman this year. There's O.J., and that's a 12-yard run right off the bat. O.J. Walker. Nah, I'm only going winner right now, Husker. We're going winner right now. So if you get the winner, you're going to get the perk that I'm going to give to the people who won the game. Okay, Walker for a yard. Setting up 3rd and 9. It's a 3rd and 9 for Auburn. Can this good Arkansas defense stop them? Timmy. It's 81. We'll find out who that is in a second. Vince Bennett for 8 yards, and Auburn does not pick up the first down. So Auburn will punt on their first possession. Northern Illinois is slamming Buffalo right now. Slamming them. You know what? We'll probably sim week 10 because I think this means they're already simming games in front of us, I believe, anyway. And since this was a game at the bottom, I'm sure a lot of the good games will be simmed except Florida. We can still watch the Florida game, I guess. All right, there's the throw, and incomplete. Kevin Pittman, incomplete pass. Broken up. Good job by the Auburn defense. Walter, you have the Jets' first-round pick this upcoming year because I believe I just traded Matt Ryan for both their first-round picks. So I don't know what's going on there. Unless he's got more than one first, which I doubt. Some kind of trouble is going to be brewing. Alright. There's a throw downfield. Incomplete. Little inaccurate. It'll be 4th and 5 for Arkansas. They'll be punting again. What's up, Rozier? We're actually watching Arkansas, dude. Where's Lance? Get Lance. And O.J. Walker with a 9-yard run. Arkansas will win 14-10. And there goes Walker again, running over a man. 10-yard run.
First down.
Yes, Alvin. It's a NCAA and Madden Sim League. We watch these NCAA games, scout the players. I put them in draft classes going into Madden 19 with using the custom draft class feature. These coaches will draft the players, and we watch games in NFL as well. You can also be a player. You don't have to be a coach. You will start out as a player as a high school recruit. We'll see where you commit to. We'll watch you in college. You'll get drafted by one of these coaches, more than likely. It's a lot of things. It's a universe. It's a fantasy universe that we have. And we love it. A flag.
False start. Offense. Still 3rd down.
Man left. Go down.
Nice throw on a third down to Curtis Jones.
Here we go. Tie right. Four down. Hey, one set. Check right. Check. Oklahoma. Hey, look three. Hey.
Very good throw from Timmy Washington. There's a run. That's Joe Wright. That's not O.J. Walker.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
But good 8-yard run for him. Damn, that's a lot of work. Appreciate the work you put in, franchise guy. Hey, man. Appreciate you for checking us out.
Called a gain of 9 yards.
We'd appreciate it even more if you joined the league. Rutgers won? Let's go! I gotta be a homer sometimes, you know? Sometimes I just gotta be a homer. Alright. And they're gonna run Joe Wright again for 6 yards. Auburn running it right up Arkansas's throats here, and an occasional big pass. Rutgers winning Natty, I doubt it. But I mean, they might get to the Big Ten title. That would be fucking crazy. Ooh, that would be crazy.
Still 2nd down.
And that's a big run. Timmy Washington, 16 yards to the end zone. And Auburn going to strike first, late in the first.
The extra point attempt is good. Miller's due to return.
Okay, let's see if number 7 Arkansas can bounce back. Get some points on the board. They need to stop going 3 and out. That would help. Okay, here's a run. And William Smith with a 7-yard run. That's a good run.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Check 59. Mike is 59.
And there's a nice little run by Kevin Pittman on the keeper.
First down.
I mean, sure, Walter. I think there's only one scrambler one, though. Isn't there? I'm pretty sure there's only one scrambler. I think it's spread. William Smith with a 3-yard run. That'll set up 2nd and 7.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Double tight, guys. Double tight. Four down. Check 59. Mike is 59.
Here's a run. William Smith. 10 yards, and the Razorbacks are moving the football now. William Smith, 4.2 a carry. And the Razorbacks are going to hurry it up a little bit here. And William Smith with a 4-yard run. Setting up a 2nd and 6, and they're going to hurry it up again using this up-tempo.
Double tight. Four down. Kill.
There's a throw. That one is going to sail over everyone's head. Kevin Pittman, not their best source of offense.
Man left.
Probably not the best option there.
Black five.
All right, here we go. It's going to be William Smith with a 3-yard run. Hey, who's winning the Bears game? Anybody know? Since I have clearly chosen to do this instead of watch football today. All right, and they will punt it away on 4th and 4. So their best drive yet stalls. And they give the ball right back to Arkansas and O.J. Walker. 14-0 Chicago. Woof. Okay. 11-0. Did they have a safety early on? Was it Khalil Mack? Because that'd be nice. I'm good, though. I'm hoping that the Bears are going to shut them out. That's what I hope. I have Bears defense in fantasy. I need it to happen. Need it to happen. I'll take it. Not going to scout anyone from this game. You gotta scout somebody from this game. Oh, 2 field goals, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. And there's a throw, breaking some tackles. Andre Johnson. We're getting another Andre Johnson play well. He must be the guy that caught 3 touchdowns from Timmy Washington that one game a few weeks ago. In the Kentucky game. And Timmy Washington is tripped up. 3-yard loss. Well, then look for another wide receiver, EJ. You were looking for wideouts. Andre Johnson could be a player, man. The game hasn't really gotten going. You know, the Penn State-UNC game didn't start lighting up till the second half, so usually how these games go. Timmy Washington with a 3-yard run. Mostly they've been feeling each other out so far and running the ball a lot, especially Auburn. Okay, big-time sack right there. The Arkansas defense finally gets to Timmy Washington, and Auburn will have to punt. Gamara Rhodes with a 10-yard return. And Arkansas going to take over at the 35. Okay, there's the run. And it's William Smith. He'll lose 3. That's not a good start to the drive. We know it's hard to rely on Pittman. And there's Smith. Good run. They'll pick up 6. 3rd and 7 now. All right, here goes Smith again. And a 10-yard run. And Arkansas moving the ball again just like they did last drive. Hopefully it doesn't stall on them again. As this ball is up near the 49 now. Pittman going to take it. He's going to pitch it out to Smith. And Smith is going to get brought down for a no-gainer.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Oh, Amos just got an interception, so another pick for Chicago's D. I'll take it. Need defensive points in my fantasy matchup. 5-yard run for William Smith. He's got 12 for 46, 3.8 on the average. Adrian Amos. All right, here's Pittman. He's going to throw one, and it's complete for a first down to Dustin Woodard. 7-yard completion. Pittman's 5 of 9 for 23 yards. And here we go, and it is going to be Smith trying his hardest. He'll pick up 3 yards, and Smith is down. Not good for Arkansas. Oh, no. No way. There's a throw to Charles Harrison, 4-yard reception.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Okay, here's Pittman, and a nice throw and completion to Nate Johnson for the first down.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Now they're throwing, and they're throwing well. I don't get it. Damn EA Sports. Hey, what's up there, Gav? And there's a first down, Arkansas. They won't even tell me what his name is. Key. Joel Key with a 12-yard run. Maybe he's better than Smith. And Pittman on the keeper is going to pick up 4. Arkansas's best scoring chance right here. They got to put 7 up. You're inside the 5. You got to put 7 up here. You were lurking for 6 minutes? Well, thank you for saying hello. Jesus Christ. And that one thrown through the end zone. Strained pectoral. He'll be out for a quarter. So we'll be missing Smith for a quarter. Okay, here we go. Pittman on a 3rd and goal, and he's going to go down. Sacked by 97, Adam Williams. Got 2 TFLs in this game. Big time sack. And Arkansas will settle for 3. If they can make the 34-yard attempt or whatever the hell it'll be. And it is good. So Arkansas does get on the board. It won't be a shutout. Arkansas 13-7. It's possible. What is this series? What's up, Quadwo? What's up, my dude? Well, this is like FGFL except expanded. So we call it FGFU. There's no more FGFL. FGFL is gone. This is FGFU. This is the franchise guy football universe. You can either coach in the pros, and you'll be scouting the games here in college for players that I would be putting into the draft class, into the custom draft classes of Madden 19. Or you would be a player, and if you're a player, you're going to start out as a high school recruit. We'll find out which team recruits you, which team you sign with, and then we'll be watching you in college and following your career in college until you hit the draft class in Madden 19, and then one of these coaches will probably draft you. So it's an expanded FGFL. It's a huge FGFL. It's a universe. Timmy Washington to O.J. Walker. He's going to lose 3 yards, and it's going to be 4th and 10. Arkansas is going to get another chance here. Arkansas going to get another chance before the half. And Gamara Rhodes going to pick up 7 yards on the return.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
And there's a nice throw, complete to Nate Johnson for 5 yards. And there's a throw and tripped up. Joel Key. He'll lose the 5 yards they just picked up, but it'll be 3rd and 9.
check 59. Mike is 59.
And there's a throw and broken tackle. Joel Key will pick up 11. But Arkansas's got to get moving. They call timeout. I don't know why. It was a first down. The clock stops for a second. I would have just hurried up there, but hey, that's just me. That's cool, KD. No problem. Thanks for stopping in.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Man left. 3 down. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
And there's a throw, and it's complete. Dustin Woodard with a 10-yard reception. Arkansas's got to hurry it up. And he will be sacked. Pittman goes down. Auburn calling timeout now, as Arkansas will punt it away. Auburn's not going to have a lot of time to do things, but they have the quarterback. 16 seconds. O.J. Walker's first quarter was 5 carries for 35. Second quarter, only 1 carry for 2 yards. Is Auburn leaning a little too heavily on Timmy Washington right now? They're going to have to lean on him here in these last 16 seconds if they want to score. But O.J. Walker going to take the handoff. For 18 yards, they call timeout.
First down.
Okay. And there's downfield, almost intercepted by Calvin Young.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
It's been a very defensive matchup. And there's a completion. First down to Matt McGee. And a timeout. 4 seconds left. Hail Mary's got to come up. And there it is. The bomb downfield, incomplete. And we will go to halftime with a score of 7-3. Okay, for those of you in the chat right now, whether you're a player or a coach, if you're a coach, please go ahead, DM the current score at half. If you're a player, DM the current score with the attribute you would like me to increase by 2.
The Razorbacks.
1 attribute. Okay. O.J. Walker doing the kick returning. 16-yard return for him. Okay, here's Timmy Washington. He's going to run with it. And he's going to get hit after a gain of 2. Auburn going to go up tempo here. Washington on the keeper again. Brought down from behind after a 5-yard run. And it'll be 3rd and 3. Good, Eagle. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. It's your scouting. O.J. Walker with the 8-yard run. He's got 8 runs for 63. He's doing well. Washington looking to run. He is brought down. Loss of 6. Chris Bell on the sack. I know you are, Alpy.
Blue 19.
O.J. Walker with a 3-yard run. 9 for 66. Still running well. Is he running enough? I don't know. But he's running well. And Washington nearly intercepted. Jeff Lacey on the deflection. And it'll be 4th and 13. Timmy Washington not looking like a Heisman quarterback right now. Doesn't feel so good, Mr. Stark. On the return. 9-yard return for Gamara Rhodes. And Arkansas with the ball. They got a chance. Doesn't look like the Heisman quarterback is advertised. No, it doesn't.
Loss of 2 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
I mean, in his defense, he's not the Heisman leader. He's just a hopeful. And with a performance like this, he won't be getting it. So, I think it was more or less that performance against Kentucky that propelled him into it. Pittman with the throw, complete to Key. 9-yard reception and a first down.
Loss of 1 yard on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Try left. 4 down. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
And William Smith is back in the game. 5-yard rush for him.
Try right. 4 down. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
And there's Smith breaking some tackles just to pick up a yard. But it'll be 4th and 4. And Arkansas going to punt again. And a beautiful corner punt is going to set up Auburn at their own 5. And there goes Walker. Well, no, that's not Walker. That's Timmy Washington. Timmy for 31 on the keeper. He's got 10 runs for 56 and a score. Walker's got less runs for more yards. Timmy a god. And there's Walker, 10 rushes for 62. And there's Walker again, another 5 yards. They're starting to feed Walker a little bit, but 3rd and 9, kind of got to throw here. Washington going to throw it to Jeremiah Porter. That's a big man. Who is that guy? And Auburn will punt. Wow, not a lot of scoring. This is a true SEC game right here. Okay, Gamara Rhodes with a 7-yard return. William Smith for 7.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Okay. William Smith has returned. There's a little wide receiver screen to Luke Shelton. He'll lose a yard.
Loss of
3rd and 3 now for Arkansas.
makes it 3rd and 3.
Pittman has yet to surpass 100 yards. And there he is, Smith. Big run for Smith. William Smith for 19.
First down.
20 rushes for 87. Still at a 4.3 a clip. And there goes Smith again. Another good run by William Smith, 9 yards. And William Smith has come back to ignite this Arkansas offense, maybe? Here goes Smith again, taking it the other way on the counter. And another 8 yards for him. He's over 100. And here he goes again, Smith. Running over the Arkansas defense. 116 yards and a 5 yards a carry clip. Arkansas 204, Auburn 195. Here's Pittman throwing complete. 22 yards, Nate Johnson. And Arkansas is at the 1. Here's Pittman. He's going to take off with it. And he will score. Arkansas takes the lead. Pittman able to get it. And the extra point is good. It is a 10-7 Arkansas lead on the touchdown run from Pittman. Both quarterbacks with touchdown runs in this one. And Arkansas takes the lead. Well, now it's Auburn's turn to answer. Will they feed O.J. Walker? Or will they live and die by Timmy Washington? Here's Timmy, and he's going to run with it. Taking off, and he is whacked. 7-yard rush for Timmy. And there we go. Vince Bennett with a 4-yard reception.
First down.
Army lost to Air Force. No. That's not cool. I wanted that nice Army-Alabama game. And Timmy trying to take off with it. He'll pick up 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. And that should take us to the end of the third quarter with Arkansas on top. Clutch skill's been activated for Auburn. They're looking to get clutch. Here's Timmy. Throws the screen to O.J. Walker. Breaks the first tackle, but he'll still lose 4 yards on the catch. What's up, Alex? How we doing? And Timmy going to throw this one left. Complete to Vince Bennett for 10, but it's 4th and 3. And Auburn will kick it away and trust their defense. Alpo, your score's looking really close. Really close here. And that'll go through the end zone for a touchback. Hey, what's up, Alex Berry? How we doing, man? Okay, and they're going to hand this one off. And Smith for 2 yards.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
And Smith for no yards.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Had to clean the dishes. How about everyone else? Doing well, doing well. There's a throw nearly intercepted. Kevin Pittman almost threw the game away.
That makes it 4th and 8.
And a 4th and 8, Arkansas is going to punt. Okay, back to Auburn. Arkansas are going to have to play good defense again. Good little 12-yard return for Joe Wright. Arkansas has run more plays for more yards and more first downs. They have outplayed Auburn so far. And Timmy going to throw that one complete to Jeremiah Porter. Man with the neck roll. Got to go, FG. Catch you guys later. All right, Husker, take care, man. Okay, and there's the handoff. O.J. Walker, 2-yard run. He's got 12 runs for 69 and a 5.8 average. 3rd and 3. This is important for both sides. There's the pitch, and Walker will get the first 6-yard run.
First down.
And Auburn continues the drive. And there goes Washington. Big first down run. 11 yards for Timmy Washington. 76 on the ground today. And we got a flag.
False start.
First one of those we've had. False start on Auburn.
Still first down.
1st and 15. They're making it hard on themselves. Timmy going to keep it himself. And he will run for 14. Only a yard shy of the first down. Here's Timmy. Almost intercepted. Terry Perkins. We know he's a star safety for this Arkansas defense. If he could have came up with that one, that would have been huge. But instead, Auburn lives to fight another down. 3rd and 1.
Blue 19! Blue 19!
And Timmy's going to keep it. And he's easily got the first down running over a defender to the 10. An 11-yard run for Timmy. He's over 100 on the day. And that was Perkins on the tackle. Okay, and there goes Timmy again. Loses a yard on that run. Tackled by Jeff Lacey. Still at 100. And that'll go to Walker. He'll lose 4 on the play. Big defense there by Arkansas, but can they hold for one more down? 3rd and 15 from the 15. Timmy throws the screen, and Joe Wright's got nowhere to go. It'll be 4th and 20 from the 20. A 37-yard field goal to tie this game. And apparently they want to run the clock down. And it is good. We have a tie ball game in Arkansas. And he will knee that one down. Defenses are about even. Okay, here we go. Arkansas. It's Smith for 6. Can they get into field goal range? Smith with 124 on the ground today so far. Can Arkansas win without a quarterback throwing over 100 yards? Is it possible? Look at Smith! Smith breaking tackles! 15-yard pickup when it looked like he lost 5. Right there. Looks like he's going to get caught right there. And he just keeps on going. Smith with a huge play. And Pittman throwing a bomb! It's intercepted! We haven't seen a pick all day. And Pittman just threw this game away, possibly. Trying to throw that tight end seam route. It's underthrown. Intercepted. And now Timmy. Throwing and complete to Andre Johnson for 16. He's got 2 catches for 29. Here's Timmy again. He's going to run this one. Breaks the tackle and slides for a gain of 4.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Under a minute and a half to go. Timmy. Looking, he will run again. And Timmy to the 30 with an 11-yard run. He's got 115. And Timmy is finally brought down.
Offside. Defense.
Offsides on Arkansas. No way.
Automatic first down.
Getting help from the Zebras. 1st and 5. And that's a completion to O.J. Walker. 15 yards down to near the 10.
That makes it 1st and
Hey, Pepperjack. And Timmy going to hand this one to Walker. He goes absolutely nowhere on that one. I got it under control, Pepper Jack. It's all good. It's all good.
Called on the field.
All right, Arkansas trying to freeze the kicker. Will it be 13-10 Auburn? I just love how they burn every timeout they have to ice the kicker. All right, this is big. It's like a 25-yarder. It is good, and Auburn has won it in Arkansas with a last-second field goal, a game winner. And there it is. Arkansas is your winner.
Final score is Auburn 13. The Razorbacks 10.
Okay, let's take a look at the stats. Oh, the perks aren't over yet, Roberto. Pittman was 15-23 for 104. He actually threw for 104, but he threw the fatal interception. He's a freshman? A 68 freshman? That's who Arkansas has playing? It's amazing that they're even number 7 with this guy playing quarterback. William Smith, a junior halfback, had 124 yards. They got a couple nice junior. They got a junior receiver in Woodard, but he really didn't do much. Sophomore redshirt Joel Key. He'll be key next year for them. Sacks for Chris Bell and Rashad Williams. They weren't able to get anything there. Sophomore, senior redshirt. Oh, there's a player. Yep, Perkins is a player for sure. So is Calvin Young. Kicker's an 85 junior. Their punter's a 79 senior, so he's not that good. Let's see. Auburn side. Washington was 15-21, only 98 yards. He didn't even throw for 100, but he did not turn over the ball, and he did run for 115 and a touchdown. Walker only ran for 69. A little disappointing there. He caught for 11. Andre Johnson's a junior receiver, 88 overall. There's another junior receiver in Vince Bennett, who's an 88 overall. So these are all guys that could come back next year. The tight end's a junior as an 89. He could come back. Joe Wright will come back probably as a 93. So he'll probably be better than that next year. Adam Williams, the senior, and James Stanley, the senior. So very good players right there. Got sacks. Colby Garrison, the senior corner, 88 overall, was the guy with the interception. And Louis Cobb had a deflection in this one. Stanley, the kicker, was 2 for 2. The punter, heck of a punter, actually. Played pretty well. No, nobody was injured, Pepperjack. We checked the injuries before the game. We checked the injuries before the game. Remember, guys? It was offensive tackles that were hurt for both teams. They're legitimately starting a 68 freshman. I mean, unless they were lying about the injuries. Yeah, see, the Florida game's still there. All right. So, one, we don't sim to do Florida, Georgia next time. 2, just sim week 10. There's the vote. Show me the money. What do you guys say? That's 1-1. It's a 1-1 vote. 1-2 in favor of Sim. Sim this week, call it a night. Sim. 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 All right, Sim it is. We've got enough. It's 1-6. I'm sure there ain't that many people left in chat now, which is going to make the final perk even better. Florida kicks Georgia's ass. The Gators smoke on them Bulldogs. Okay. We are going to call it a night. We're not going to move any more weeks ahead. But we're going to look at some things. Just a couple things. First of all, we're going to look at the user guys. Okay, we are advanced. Alright, let's take a look at the users. Fisher is officially a member of the Crimson Tide. I'm sad about that. I hate it, but he is. Whoa! Wilborn was looking like he was going to the Crimson Tide, and now he could be going to Toledo, of all places. What a turn of events! Alabama revoked the scholarship. It is now Notre Dame and Toledo for Wilborn. Stewart is now preferring Ohio State to Clemson. He could be a Buckeye. McCormick is officially an Aggie at Texas A&M. Troy is officially a member of the Orange Men with Brader. Vasu is officially a Fighting Irishman, along with Mitchell, whatever his name is. Myron Mitchell or whatever the fuck he is. Whatever he named himself. And then Tyler is officially a member of the Wisconsin Badgers. So there we go. Interesting stuff. Monte Mitchell, there you go. I was in the ballpark. All right, scores from last week. Week number 10. Yep, Florida just kills Georgia and make it into the top 6. Washington over Utah. Clemson over Wake Forest. They're a top 5 team now. Ole Miss over Texas A&M. Miami over Penn State. BYU over USF. Wisconsin barely beating Nebraska, but that'll put them into the top 10 again. Baylor over Texas Tech. Texas kills Kansas State there. Rutgers big win over Indiana. They'll go to 22. Syracuse with the win over Louisville will go to 19. Notre Dame over Navy. Kansas over Oklahoma State, and they are now top 25. Ohio State over Maryland. Michigan State over Michigan. They're now number 4 in the country. Northern Illinois stays number 3. UCLA with the win. Stanford is number 2. Auburn has moved to number 1 with the win over Arkansas. Arizona State over Washington State. So looking at week 11, the week ahead, what we have. We have number 23 BYU taking on number 1 Auburn. Number 2 Stanford's taking on Army, but Army's not ranked anymore. Florida State's 15. They're taking on number 5 Clemson. That is a huge freaking game. Both of them are 5-0 in the ACC. We got to look at that. We have got to look at that. Arkansas is playing Ole Miss. Rutgers and Nebraska. That's another big one for the Big Ten. FG, nothing for nothing, but these recruits so OP, not really developable. Well, it's not about developing them in NCAA, though. I want them to be good enough to get drafted. I need them to be projected to be drafted and not be undrafted every 2 seconds, because I know you guys are going to go after them regardless of what round they're in. So I'd rather them be OP so that there will be good players in the draft class, because you guys are going to get them anyways. Do you understand that? You get where I'm coming from? Northern Illinois against Kent State. That could be a good game. I mean, Kent State's not ranked, but 7-1. There's some games here, boys. Ohio State, Michigan State's huge. UCLA, Arizona State's pretty big. These are some big games. Let's take a look at the conference standings right quick. Okay, so in the SEC East, it's looking like a Georgia thing, but if Florida can run the table, it could be big for them. Auburn is definitely going to win that side. Right? I mean, there's 3 games left. They should have that side. No problem. Sun Belt, Texas State or Arkansas State. It's going to be one of them. In the ACC, Clemson, Florida State. That is absolutely huge. This is going to be huge. We may watch this. We may need to watch this. It is a huge game. Okay, on this side, it's looking Miami. Big time. In the American, ECU. Okay. Temple's got a shot. Cincinnati's got a shot. There's no real great teams there. SMU is going to be that side for sure. In the Big 12, who's leading the Big 12 now? Kansas, Texas, and Oklahoma State are all up there. That's going to be a dogfight. In the Big 10, Michigan State Rutgers is going to be so big if that comes up. Oh my God, it's going to be so big when it comes up. But Rutgers, Nebraska is big in itself because Nebraska's now 4-1. Wisconsin got the win they needed against them. But that's going to be huge too. Conference USA, Florida Atlantic and Western Kentucky battling it out there. North Texas and Louisiana Tech battling it out there. With Rice on an outside chance. All independent teams are at 7-2. 2 of them are ranked. In the MAC East, you got Kent State. They're looking pretty good. Ohio's right behind them, though. And then you got Northern Illinois, and they're looking like they're going to go pull right away with it. In the Mountain West, Boise. My Boise Broncos are way up there. They do have Utah State on their heels, though. And Fresno, San Jose, and Nevada are all 3-2 on their sides. Stanford, 7-0 in conference. They're not going to get taken out of that. But Arizona State, UCLA, that's a pretty close thing. And I believe they're playing each other right now. So that could be a huge game also between them two. And then in the SEC, I think we already looked at that. Auburn's pretty much got that side. Sun Belt, we got those two. Yeah, we looked at those. Okay, so that's cool. All right, and then we are going to look at the Heisman Watch. Timmy Washington in the lead, but Jonathan Stevens is in there. Harrington drops from Kent State. Bill Young comes up from Michigan State, and the NIU quarterback goes down. So the MAC guys getting pushed out a little bit. Timmy Washington moves to the number 1 guy after that performance. You guys watched him. And he moves to the number 1 guy. Okay, we'll look at the awards semifinalists. The Maxwell, Timmy Washington's up there. So is Jonathan Stevens. Walter Camp, Harrington, Timmy Washington, Stevens. Adams for the Bednarik. Armstrong for the Bulldogs. The O'Brien, Timmy Washington. Walker is Harrington. Walker's in 4th place for that. Biletnikoff is Craig Bentley out of Ole Miss. Tight end Sean Scott. The Outland is Griffith of Stanford. He also has the Remington. Lombardi, Damon Armstrong out of Georgia. Best linebacker, Steven Sykes out of Central Michigan. That's interesting. Troy Adams out of Florida State. Best corner right now. The best kicker, Tommy Macklin out of Stanford for some reason. With the Ray Guy Award, a freshman punter, Michael Lewis out of USC. Best returner, Garth Spurlock out of Wisconsin. How interesting is that? Wait a minute. Ethan Long is number 2 for best returner out of Georgia. You gotta be kidding me. Wow. There you go. Okay. So that's what we have right now. I'll run real quick through the top 25 poll. Auburn, Stanford, Northern Illinois. Those are your undefeateds. And you got Michigan State, Clemson, Florida, Miami, Notre Dame, Wisconsin, Georgia, Texas, Arkansas, Washington, Ole Miss, Florida State, Ohio State, Arizona State, UCLA, Syracuse, Baylor, Nebraska, Rutgers, BYU, K-State, Kansas. 3 undefeateds. Who's going to play for the Natty? We'll see. We will see who will play for the Natty. Alright, guys, that's going to be the end of today. The final perk opportunity of the night. If you guys are here and you are a coach in this league, send me one position. Give me a position. One that you guys are looking to draft. A specific one, not tackle, not guard. It's got to be left tackle or right tackle. Left guard or right guard. Give me one position, okay? And I am going to give you the top 10 players in that position overall-wise in the game and what school they come from. And I'm also going to give you their current stats this season. Okay? But that is going to be this season. I'm going to give you the stats of. Okay? So top 10 and stats of this season. Any one position of your choice if you are here right now. And, yeah. So, yeah, you're going to have probably till about 10:45 to give me that, Walty. So, yep, before 10:45. It's only the people that are here right now. And, yeah, that's about it. So, thank you guys for showing up to the stream. Appreciate you guys for hanging out. You guys that are actually here. Good shit. So, pick one position and I'll give it to you. Thank you guys. See y'all on Discord.